Hey everybody, DeLuca here. So, do a little bit of history and basics of slap bass. I don't hear too many people talk about this on YouTube, so I thought I'd bring it up. Um, History of it. Back in the 60s, Larry Graham, before he was in Sly and the Family Stone, he was in a different group. He needed to, his drummer, he didn't have a drummer in his group. Either the drummer, I can't remember if the drummer didn't show up to the gig or they just didn't have a drummer. So he figured out a way to play drums on the bass at the same time he was doing bass lines. So that's where he came with the thumb pop thing. So kick drum with the thumb, pop was the snare. So that's, that, basic stuff. And so, of course, slap bass is much more intricate now. I can't even pronounce that word. Anyway, much more complicated. That's a better word. So now, you have everybody doing all kinds of fancy stuff with slap bass. But the basics of it comes back to creating a drum sound on the bass, percussive drum sound. And the best way I know to get it is to have your thumb slap the base of the neck right in here, like the last fret in that area. Okay, while muting the strings with your left hand. Because if you don't mute it, it'll ring out. So you mute it like that. So that's the best way to do it. Other people play like this. There's usually I think those are the guys that kind of hold their bass really low, as they're playing. So it doesn't make sense to hold it like that. So they hold it, they do it like this. It's more of a wrist thing like that. And I don't play that way. I can't play that way. But I know some guys who can really tear it up that way. So whichever way works for you. Basically what you're still doing is that same percussive sound. So work on muting with your left hand, striking down with your thumb, plucking up with your finger, index finger right there. And that's the basic. Use a metronome and just start going on the E string and G string. Then A string, G string, D string, G string. Then mix it up. Between all the different strings. And then start playing notes, different songs. Even if the song that doesn't have a slap bass line, it could be, any song. Just play slap to it. Whatever the song is. And that way you get used to muting the strings with your left hand and also playing different strings with the thumb and hitting them solid and not, hitting two strings at once or missing the string altogether. You can do this on a 4 and 5 string. I've seen guys slap really good on 6-string bass. Depends on what kind of bass you have. So just get used to it. Main thing is, get the thumb ready, the plucking finger ready, and the left hand ready to either fret a note or mute the strings. So I hope that helps. I'll be doing more slap bass lessons as we go. Talk to you soon.